Today we're talking about slides, flips, and turns. You will need page 155 and 156 or lesson 6.11, okay? Now, this activity is best done with an object that you can actually manipulate. For me, I'm on a computer screen, so there's not much manipulation that I can do. But I'm going to try and talk you through this so that you understand it. I also hope that you'll watch the fun little video that the kids made that shows them doing some flip slides and turns, okay? So, for our activity today, you're going to need your scissors and glue. And we're going to imagine what it would be like if we were manipulating this parrot puppet, okay? So you might want to use a stuffed animal or some other thing that you have at home that you can move around. Even a piece of paper is perfectly fine as long as the sides of your paper are different. So the first one, they want me to slide the parrot. So imagine you just take your piece of paper and you just slide it over. You're not doing anything else, you're just sliding it over. Well, what's it going to look like when you slide the object? You're going to get the exact same thing. You haven't done anything except for move its location from one spot to another. So what you would end up is you get the parrot that looks like this. The puppet's not doing anything besides just being pushed over, okay? If you have an object and you just push it over one way or the other, even if you slide it up or slide it down, it's still the same way, okay? The second one, they want you to flip the puppet. So imagine you have a piece of paper and you flip it over. Well, you would get the back side. So if I had this puppet and I flipped him over, would I get this guy here or would I get this guy? Well, I would get the back of him. It's like I'm flipping him over. Imagine when you're flipping that you're making pancakes. And in order to get both sides of your pancake done, you have to flip the pancake in the pan to get the other side done. Or if you're making grilled cheese, it's the same way. One side's down towards the heat, and when you are ready, you flip it over, and so the other side also gets to go towards the heat and get grilled, okay? So, sliding, it's the same way. The object doesn't really change, it just moves position, okay? For a flip, I get the back side of the object, okay? So, a little bit hard to explain on a flat screen, but hopefully you can try this at home, okay? Now, we're going to flip our page over, so that means we're going to turn it over, and now we're on page 156. This is the back of 155. We flipped our page over. So for this one, you're going to use that last cutout from the other side that you didn't use, and this is turned. So if I have this parrot, and let's imagine I turn him that way, well, what's going to happen? His little precious head is going to be over here, and his body's going to be like this, and his cute little green arms are going to be sticking out like this. So, I've turned his body so it goes like that, okay? If I turned him this way, then his head would be over here, okay? But the only sticky page I have, or the only part I can glue down, is the one where they've turned him this way. So imagine when you turn an object, it's no longer facing up, it's turned on its side, okay? Now, for this next part, you're going to need a blue, a red, and a green crayon. I'm going to start with blue, okay? It says, look at each uncolored half. Color the slide blue, the flip green, and the turn red. Okay, so imagine that I'm just sliding something, okay? So if I'm just sliding an object, nothing changes. It's exactly the same. So this is not the same as this. It would be, I'd have to flip it over on its side to get that. This one, I would have to turn it to go that way. But this one, it just shows me moving that straight over. That would be a slide. So this is the one that I would need to color blue. Okay, let me get a thicker line here for coloring. It certainly is easier to do this with thicker. So this is the one you need to color blue. It's a slide. The object has just moved from one position to another. I haven't turned it or manipulated it any other way than just sliding it straight across, okay? Now, a flip is when I take the object and I turn it over, okay? So if I turn a half circle over on its side, I'm going to have it look this way. It's going to be the other part of it. So I need to choose my green. And I'm going to color this. This is the flip. That means the object is flipped over. Again, practice this with something that you have at home. It makes a lot more sense when you have an actual object that you can manipulate. And in the classroom, we'll definitely be moving some things around so that the kids understand the difference between slides, flips, and turn. And obviously, I only have one other choice left, so process of elimination tells me that's going to be my turn. But as you can see, this object is in this position to begin, and they move it around this way, or turn it. Okay, so then this becomes the object that I need to color red. All right, again, watch the video, practice with the moves with the kids, and then also try and do this with some object at home. It'll make a lot more sense to you when you can practice with something that you can pick up and manipulate.